everybody. I'm going to take you on a tour of my house today and explain the renovation that's about to take place. The scope and magnitude of it is really large, and so we thought a video would be a fun way to show you how the floor plan is really going to shift and change to accommodate the 6 of us. I have plans in the future to talk through why we're renovating instead of building new or getting a different house altogether. I also want to talk about how we're going to survive this renovation, where we're going to live during the process, which is in the basement. It's going to be super interesting, super fun. Ultimately, it's going to be really beautiful when it's done and function really well. So here we go. I am excited. Okay, so this is the view from the front door when you walk in the house. You'll notice furniture is missing and things are kind of in disarray as we go. That's because I'm selling a lot of things. I've already sold furniture and we're really kind of gearing up to pack and start demo soon. So bear with the mess a little bit. If you turn to the right when you walk through the door, this is my daughter's room, and we're transitioning her room to a den space. So we'll have a sleeper sofa, I think, on this wall. We'll have a TV in here, maybe a desk for an office space, but this will really function with a lot of different purpose. So that'll be exciting. The current place for TV now is in this sunroom. I have moved my dining room table into the sunroom because this is the new dining room. I'm so excited to be able to eat in here. I think it'll be a really beautiful space to have dinners and dinner parties. The wall color is going to change pretty dramatically here. I picked a really dark, moody color for the walls. The blinds are going to go away. This ceiling fan is going away, and I have a really cool chandelier for that space picked out. The other thing going away is this column and this column. Lots of columns in this house. It was built in the 90s, and so that was really cool then and not so cool now. The other just really minor update in the living room here is on that mantle, the fluting is going to go away. We're just going to kind of modernize that a little bit, but otherwise this space is going to be pretty much the same. Our dining room table used to be here underneath this chandelier, and instead we're going to build an island here. This is going to be the start of the new kitchen. So picture an island here. It will be 8 foot by 3.5. There will be bar stools on this side, so we'll kind of open it up toward the living room. The inside of the island is going to look like this. It will have an apron sink, dishwasher, cabinet space, and then behind the island, where this wall is now, is going to be the oven. So this is my inspiration for what I want that to look like. You'll notice that there's a really large slab of marble. We're gonna do that same thing. We may add a pot filler faucet in the center of that over the stove. Everything is kind of recessed in the wall. So we're gonna do that same thing. The difference though is rather than recessing everything into this current wall, we're gonna build it out. This wall is shared with the master bathroom, and so we don't wanna take space from there. So instead, we're gonna build a wall out here and do the same on this side. So this archway is gonna lose a little bit of width. We're gonna square off that arch also. And then there'll be a wall kind of from the ceiling down. We'll build a bulkhead which will house the range hood. That will be covered just like the photo I showed you. And then if you turn the corner here, this wall is actually gonna go away also. We're gonna just kind of build it out, or away, build away. Add some open shelving, some base cabinets, and kind of create a pantry, butler's pantry rather, in that area. This is the current kitchen. This is gonna get a huge makeover. This china cabinet is gonna become a door that will be leading to a really big pantry. So pumped about that. Next to the new pantry door will be a fridge and then little coffee bar area. So essentially this is gonna be a wall. It's gonna look like this. And what it will do is create a hallway. So you'll kind of walk through the hallway and take a left. This is the garage service door now, and I think it makes so much sense for this to lead to a mudroom. So rather than walking in the service door to the kitchen, you're gonna walk in and see a mudroom space. I don't have a ton of ideas for that just yet. Obviously, it's gonna have a lot of lockers and space for all of the things that kids have, backpacks, coats, shoes, everything. We're gonna keep the sink here actually for wet snow gear and just stuff, right? When you have kids, there's just a lot of that. So that's exciting. The bathroom off of the garage service door will get a facelift also. New vanity, sink, new light, new mirror. I'm gonna walk you across the hallway here to the master. Lots of plans for this space as well. Those stripes are gonna go away. Those curtains are gonna go away. Oh, there's the dog. She's not going away. But here is the master. More columns. Aren't they fun? There's actually no shower in the master, which is crazy, but there's a really massive lavender whirlpool tub. That's going bye-bye as well. We are going to do a standard tub in that spot. It's gonna look like this. Rather than doing a big walk-in tile shower, we wanted to maintain a tub just for function and also for budget. Of course, this is a lot cheaper to do. I'm gonna be in this next video shot, but here's our vanity situation. Not ideal. Here's what I wanna do. I love 2 individual vanities versus 1 big one. I think it's really fun. And yeah, so that's the plan. Something like this. Here is another beautiful light that's going away. We're actually going to open the face of this wall here and Bill's open shelving for linen. All of the flooring everywhere is going away also. That will be the biggest, one of the biggest projects. New floors, which is gonna be so nice because whoever put a white floor in a kitchen was not using their head. It was really, it's just so, it gets so filthy. And this floor shows every footprint, every piece of dirt. So what I'm picking for floors is awesome. That is everything, most everything I think, of what we're doing and changing. So excited to have you guys along for the ride, and it's gonna be crazy. So here we go.